All right. Okay, here's the tensioner. It's like a shock. Goes onto this pulley here. And what you need to do is go on to is right here. That's a 19. Okay? It's in between the pulleys. So you needed to get your socket and breaker bar on there. And then put a little cheater bar on it. Piece of conduit or something. Okay? And you get that on there and you want to go tightening direction. You want to go that way. But you don't want to do it real fast. You want to go real slow because you're compressing this shock. Let's see if I can get it for you. All right, I'm on it. And I'll watch the shock. I'm gonna go real slow. And my bar's moving. I'm compressing it. But you gotta go real slow, otherwise you'll round off your aluminum-like type nut, okay? You getting the idea? And then as you get a little bit loose, you can undo it from the one of the pulleys on the belts. Preferably a smooth pulley. I undid my belt at the AC compressor. Okay? Alright, so now what you need to do is get your water pump bolts off. Probably could have done that beforehand. Got them loose. Wasn't thinking. Now I have to stick a bar up in there to hold it, you know, wedge it in between the bolts and loosen each one of them up. Alright, these bolts are extremely tight and it's hard to hold them. So I got a 5/16, nope, a 1/4 inch bolt, approximately 2 inches long. Put through this hole, there's 2 holes, one here and one here. You put it in there and then you turn it this way. And then you loosen which ones you can. And then when you those loose, back it off. Turn it. Put it in this one. And there you go, loosen the other ones, okay? That's how you loosen those bolts. And I used a 12mm ratchet wrench, a straight one. Okay, all right, because if you have the like that, then good possibility it might come off of them. But I did use this one, and I used another wrench to go on the end of it. You know, stick it in there like that to help make it a little bit longer. Okay, all right, you know what I'm talking about. Extra length. All right, so I got them all loose, so now I'm gonna remove my pulley. All right, I got the pulley off. Couldn't really get it out from underneath, so I tucked it over there along the radiator hose. So now I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna take all my 10mm bolts out around it. And have your drain pan ready. All right, I got how many bolts? I got 4 bolts and 2 nuts and the wire harness bracket. All right, so now it's not leaking yet. I don't have my new pump yet, so I don't really know how many bolts are holding it in. So hopefully I got them all. I'm gonna smack it with my pry bar handle and see if it breaks it loose. Yes, it was the 4 bolts and 2 nuts and that wire harness bracket. It just wouldn't come off the studs very good. But now I got it loose. I think it'll not come out this direction. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to go on top because I don't like that motor mount. so I might have to pull the alternator out. So I turned the pump upside down. So here it is this way. Real close, but I don't know. I might have to lower it down and take the alternator out. Okay, I got the pump out from the bottom. What I did was I loosened up the AC compressor. It has 4 bolts. They're 12mm head, and there's 2 right here. 1, 2, and directly on the other side is another one, and directly on the other side is another one. So all you do is loosen those up so the compressor's loose. You move it around, okay? And I got the pump came right out. So then another thing I did was I removed the 10mm that goes on the crank sensor. It goes right here. I took that out, okay? This is what it looks like. It's got an O-ring right here and slid right in there. So make sure you push this back in before you tighten that up. Okay, so I got it up out of the way. So now I can clean up my surface and put my water pump back up in there and put on my bolts in. All right, now that you got the front of the engine all cleaned up with a razor blade, you know, or a wire brush or something, now it's time to put your new pump up in there. What you want to do is put a little bit of film of silicone on it. So you want to put it on a gasket, so you want to put it on this side so it sticks to it, okay? And then put a little bit of a film on the water pump itself. So once you get the silicone on here, you want to stick it up inside there and on those 2 studs that are sticking through there, okay? All right, there it is. Now I can stick that up there and then put some on my water pump and then get my water pump up in there and have my bolts ready and my nuts ready to get them started. Okay. You had the gasket up in there. You get the water pump up in there. Get it underneath the wire harness. Get a couple of these started. And then you get the one with the wire harness under the stud. Get that with the nut on there. And then get the bolt with the other wire harness on the top. Get them all started, get them all down. Start with your fingers, then run them down to a little 1/4-inch ratchet, and then tighten them up. They're only supposed to be like 8 foot-pounds, 90 inch-pounds. So once you get that all done, then you can plug in your crank sensor. Make sure you put this back into the water pump. It's a little tab sitting there for it. Put it in there, it goes in that hole there. Get that. Yeah, thing's fighting me. All right, now the next thing we can do is bring our pulley over there and get our pulley on, get our pulley bolts all started, and then tighten them up. Remember about the 1/4-inch bolt that's 2 inches long, stick in there to tighten them up, to hold that pulley. And then go ahead and tighten up your AC compressor. All right, get your water pump pulley bolts tight. Don't forget to remove your bolt for your holder. Don't forget, tighten up your little 10mm bolt on your crank sensor. Now time to tighten up your AC compressor bolts. Those were the 12mm, 2 on the bottom, 2 directly above them. And then next we need to do is our belt. Get all the belt routed pretty good and leave it off with the AC compressor. And remember, go on that 19 on top and make sure you pull tighten direction slowly. All right, make sure you clock your breaker bar in the right position, that you're actually prying it down instead of having it way over here. So you went right over here like that. In case you forgot the routing of the belt there. Okay. Goes alternator, water pump, AC, crank, tensioner, power steering. All right, so I got the belt on. So that was going good. All right, now that you got the belt on and you got your under panel back up, now what you need to do is put your tire on, and then you want to torque your wheel lug nuts to 90 foot-pounds, and then wait for that silicone sealer to dry for a little bit, and then go ahead and put some coolant in your radiator, and then run it, get it hot, shut it off, let it cool down, double check your coolant level, and if you have heat, then you shouldn't have any air pockets, okay? So, didn't touch anything up here on top, so it's all set on top. So that's it. That's how you do a water pump from down below. All right, if I helped you out with this video, that's awesome. Hopefully you can help me out by subscribing, and hey, I appreciate it.